What does it mean to personalize our engagement strategy?
Sure. I mean, most efforts around engagement has been through engagement surveys. And engagement surveys have two important qualities. One is that they're anonymous, so they only look at the data as a group of people. And two, they're focused on the manager as the key engager of their employees. So essentially, the premise is that the manager is primarily responsible for engaging employees. So those are the two main issues. And what I did is I looked at the situation from a little bit of a different angle and thought about what what engagement really is. I mean, I look at the psychology of engagement, and so we're not just looking at the outside of what makes people engaged. Okay, they give the extra effort and that sort of thing. But I look at what's the psychology of engagement. I mean, how does somebody get engaged in the first place?
Mhm.
Um, and the premise with most surveys is that, well, they get engaged because the manager basically has good practices and they're going to then, that's going to engage people. The problem is that hasn't been really successful. And, there's been some progress, but really it's very, very difficult to make progress. And so from my perspective, I look at, well, why? Why is that? And the reason I believe is because engagement is not personalized. Engagement efforts is on a group level. So, in fact, you're not actually engaging employees in the process of being engaged. In fact, if the manager is responsible, the employee is a passive recipient of engagement. And so you're not actually engaging employees right from the start go. So, from my perspective, what makes people engaged is that they're getting what they want out of employment. So every employee comes to work with a set of desires or goals that they want from employment. That could be, okay, I want to earn money, or I want to earn X amount of money. Okay, that's one idea, but it's actually not even the most important one. Some people want meaning out of work. They search for meaning. A lot of people want advancement. One of the most popular ones is getting development opportunities as part of your work, having the
Mhm.
chance to develop as part of your work. And then getting advancement opportunities is probably the second most popular one, is having a
Mhm.
chance to advance in the organization. But there's many, many. I mean, some people even want personal help. Some people want to work remotely. Some people want to
Mhm.
have flexible work. Some people want to have just their boss be nice to them. so, some some people want to learn from a boss and be able to respect their boss, and that's very, very important to them. In fact, there's 20 different factors that we look at that people want from their work. So my contention is that people get engaged because they get what they want out of employment, or at least in the process of getting what they want out of employment.